I'm betting he's gonna die. There you go. That was right. See? 8,750 experience. Pretty sweet. You're better than I thought. That's comforting. Go ahead and take these objects. They're the proof you need. Down to just 2 attackers. So I'm gonna actually have her heal Chad if at all possible. Oh, it doesn't matter anyways. He's dead. Ren recovered. We got 11,166 experience. You've done well. Go take these objects, which are the proof you've met and passed me. Hello and welcome to another episode of Phantasy Star 4. My name is Martyr and thanks for watching. Last time we finished the Courage and Strength Tower. We got some pretty nice equipment. These weird rings that we have wearing on our heads, or guess. I don't know where they are. I guess they're wearing forehead rings. I don't really know. I took the time to get the rest of the items out of the Courage Tower and the Strength Tower. There's really nice items in there. Like I said, I suggest you take your time and get that stuff. Mostly, there's a guard armor. Let's see what else. There's a guard mail, which I did not equip. Derp. And a guard robe. So make sure you get those. So heading back into the Silence Tower here. Moving the story along. We're moving at a brisk pace. So actually the story is actually getting close to an end here. So let's see what the Le Roof here has to tell us. The roof has to tell us. Oh, shiny galaxy. Ah, protectors, you have carried out your mission well. You have proven yourselves, and I can enlighten you with the secret of Algo's genesis. Many billions of years ago, a spiritual life form split into 2 lesser beings, who eventually began to fight, as all children do. After a long and terrible battle, there was finally a victor. The winner banished the enemy's spiritual life form to another dimension. We call the victorious side the Great Light, and the defeated one the Profound Darkness. I see! Light and darkness! The Great Light feared the resurrection of the Profound Darkness and placed a seal over the dimensional portal. A seal? That's right. A gigantic seal of 3 planets on 1 fixed star. That can't be. Yes, it is. I'm the one telling the story. The Algo solar system. The Great Light also distributed protectors of the seal between 3 tribes, the Parmenians, Motavians, and Deslothians. And there were fluctuations in the strength of the seal. Once every 1,000 years, its power would weaken. Why did he create such a crappy seal then? As a warning of this phenomenon, the Great Light created Rykros, which returns to Alco once every 1,000 years, and myself, Le Roof. But what use is an invisible planet as a warning? The Great Light knew that through the generations the protectors would forget their mission, so Rykros was designed to break its silence when the seal's final moment came, to remind the protectors of the mission they were born to do. The seal's final moment? What do you mean by final moment? Throughout time, the Profound Darkness has seethed with animosity and the need for revenge, and once every 1,000 years, when the strength of the seals weakens, the most intense part of the Profound Darkness, hate-filled spirit, is able to break through the portal and come to Algo in physical form. Lovely. So that's what the Dark Force was. Every time a courageous person would defeat Dark Force and bring about a brief period of peace by expelling it. But the Profound Darkness is patient and finally destroyed the planet of Parma in battle. That means part of the seal is gone. That's right. And now 1,000 years later, the Profound Darkness is trying to break completely free at last. The seal's final moment! Are you saying that it's happening now? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm being douchey. Maybe? The darkness will once again wield its frightening power and completely break the seal. Or what? Someone will conquer the darkness and render the seal meaningless. Someone like us! Protectors, listen carefully. If the darkness escapes the seal, that is, the Algo solar system will certainly be destroyed. The only way to prevent this is to go to the darkness, enter its dimension, and destroy it. As long as you have those rings of the stars, you should be able to withstand the largest part of the power of the darkness. So the time has come. Obey the will of the Great Light and attack the Profound Darkness. This is the very mission that you have, as protectors have been born to. Who do you think we are? Chaz. I've been listening patiently and you keep talking about this mission. I'm not going to fight for no mission. And anyway, where is this Great Light now? What is it doing? The Great Light is no longer present in this galaxy. It's on vacation. You're telling me he hands down missions and he goes off somewhere? Give me a break. Missions, protectors, who the heck cares? It has nothing to do with us. No way am I going to fight for someone like that. Dick. I'm going to go live my own will. Chaz. There is no one single truth, Chaz. Chaz Ashley. You have set foot on Rycross. You must hurry. Whatever path you choose. Chaz is pissed. Chaz, what are we to do? Rune. What is it, Chaz? Are you done having your period? To tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on. Oh, great. When Elise died, you explained things to me. Enrica tried to lift my spirits, but in truth, I really didn't understand. Why is Chaz being such a bitch? He's done great up to this point. Really, what's his problem? He's been able to do everything else. I can only see that the person who taught me, everything had died. I would have sacrificed anything, even my life, for the peaceful repose of Elise's soul. But gradually I found out that there are other people who depend on me to fight. That's all fine, isn't it, Chaz? But I can't have the fate of all Ogre rest on my shoulders. Excuse me. Moreover, this fighting is a mission handed down from the Great Light. If we have to dance to its tune, we're no different than Zio. I can't blame you for thinking that way. But, Chaz, there's someone I want you to meet. Your mom, no. Let's go to the Esper Mansion. The answer lies there. Okay, I guess we're going to the Esper Mansion all of a sudden now. Alright. So like I said, we're moving the story along at a brisk pace. This is pretty much it. This is the final, just about before the final battle. We're actually going to do one last, I guess you could say, side mission. And it's to pick up a technique for Chaz. But first we're going to follow the story along for a little while. And but we'll get that technique and then we'll actually be on our way to go fight the boss of the game. Because hint hint, Chaz pulls the stick out of his ass and decides to do it anyways. So we're going to go to the Esper Mansion here. And let's see what happens. So you're in front of Kyra, please come in. I guess we have to head, I'm pretty sure we have to head towards the telepathy ball again. I can't believe Chaz is being so whiny. God. I don't want to fight. It does seem kind of stupid that the Great Light would just create a seal and then just take off. Like, yeah, screw it. I don't know really worried about it. Yeah. Oh, the Great Light. What a douchebag. We're borrowing the inner room again. I've got something to give Chaz. Surely you're not going to give that to a youth like this? Youth! There's no one other than Chaz. You've got to believe me. I understand, Reverend Fifth One. I will say no more. What do I know, really? I wasn't doing that, by the way. Just did it on its own. Chaz, the sacred sword Elysdeon awaits you. The sacred sword Elysdeon? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It seems like the right way to say it. It's probably the one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. Go, Chaz, alone. Go and meet with Elysdeon. Have a good time. Use a rubber. What? That's right. At the time, you should find the answer you were looking for. Alright, it's just me now. No, man, look at that. It's just Chaz. I don't think I've ever seen the entire game with just one party member. It's a little weird. There's a blue cave. What's going on? I'm lost. Huh? What? What's the statue? Ooh, pretty sword. So this is the sacred sword, Elysdeon. What? I hear a voice from somewhere. Ah, you have made it, Chaz Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Alga return to. Elysdeon is the sword sheltered by those spirits. Now, Chaz, you must take Elysdeon in your hands. Oh, I wonder who that statue is of. Oh. Hey! No, it's other Phantasy Star characters. Wow. Flashbacks. It's as if I'm looking at other games. What's going on? Oh, look at that. That person looked familiar. Oh, I miss her. So you are Chaz, whom Room selected. You were able to understand. Chaz, I entrust you to the care of Elysdeon. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. We will be with you, Chaz, always. So, don't worry, leave it to me. I guess he picked up a sword, had a bunch of flashbacks, and that convinced him to fight for the right reasons, I guess. I knew it. I'm always right. Elysdeon promised that it would give you power. There was no mistake in my judgment. I'm awesome. Rune! Chaz, let's go save Algo. Right! We're doing it all for life in Algo and to create a future that is truly free of terror. A future unbound at last from... Okay, we don't need a speech, Chaz. Just let's go. Come on. For that I will fight. Chaz, let's conquer, Chaz. For Alco. Let's take the land. Rape and pill... Oh, wait. Sorry, not that kind of conquer. We have an emergency. Demi informs us that disaster has erupted on Motavia. Chaz! Alright, let's hurry to Motavia! And, like, that we're... Okay. So, do we have to equip it? Like, is it that stupid? Okay, good. It equips itself. Excellent. I can't even take the sword off anymore. That's it. That's the only item we can use. Alright, so we got Elysdeon, the ultimate sword. Now we're getting the hell out of here. Can I teleport? Oh, yes I can. Oh, very excellent. I like that. Let's head back to Motavia here and find out what's going on. Alright, there you go. Oh, you made it, Chaz. Raja, are you okay now? And Kyra, you're here too. A minor sickness like that couldn't keep me in bed. Take me with you. There's reassurance in numbers. Since I'm so reliable, I'll accompany you. Raja and Kyrie, thank you. He's gonna cry. He can't. He's overwhelmed. Our engines are shut off. Okay. Oh, look, they're all back. Yay! Haha, and Grizz and Demi too. Hey, Chaz. You seem to have become stronger since we last met. I was scolded by Panna, but I came. God, I miss Grizz, but I came anyway. The system is finally stabilized. Now I can go with you. Everybody, thank you so much. Tell me, what is the disaster you reported? Well, a large hole suddenly opened north of Piata. The life forms around that hole are dying, one after the other. But there's no gas or radiation emissions coming from the hole. There's no need to verify it. We knew as soon as we arrived in Motavia. It's all due to the black energy wave. And a pretty strong one at that. It's the profound darkness. You finally opened the door from the other dimension. Jazz, let's go! Isn't this the last battle? Really, you guys need taken care of. I'll be your big sister and look after you. Well, seeing that we're all here, I'd like all of you to go, but... There are only 5 rings of stars to protect us from. The power of the darkness. So that means we have to choose one person to take. Yeah, okay. At this point, you could... Well, it's not like you're stuck into a permanent decision of who to take. We're not even going to technically go face the darkness till a little later. They're all equipped with the best equipment that they can have. You can switch certain things around for them to be a little bit more optimized. But I hated Kyra. I hate her guts. Raja was cool. He's a great healer. Grizz is great. I don't really need a physical attacker, though. Hahan. I love Hahan. I don't know. It's a hard choice between Hahan and Demi here. I'm going to go with Hahan. Just to tell you the truth, since that time I've been secretly training, so I'm able to be a bit more help to you guys. Please take me with you. Chaz, are you going to take Hahan? I think I'm going to take... Thank you, I'll do my best not to be a nuisance. I think we're going to take Hahan, guys. But you know what, before we go and do that anyways, we're going to hop on one of these. And we're going to shoot our asses back to Rycross. And at this point, you can... head to the final boss and do all that. But we're not going to do that. Like I said, we're going to go back to Rycross to go get something. which will be super sweet. Which is a technique. It's a very devastating technique, and it'll be very helpful against the last boss. So I highly suggest you go do it. At this point, if you haven't done the last Hunter's Quest, I don't think you can do it anymore, actually. So there's another little tip for you there. So let's go to get this technique. Head back to Rycross, and you'll have to head southeast and then west. Hey, Roof. He's like, hey, what's going on, guys? Shouldn't you be saving the world? We're busy. Leave me alone, Roof. Go be a roof, Roof. So we have 5 party members again. We have Han. Han. And like I said, there's the tower. So you head west instead of this time. We should be able to kick these guys' butts pretty proficiently. You really shouldn't have to worry about using abilities. Just go ahead and use whatever you want. The place we're heading to, which is the Anger Tower, is not really that tough, to be honest with you. Han becomes quite a badass. Look at him. He has a lot of tech points and a lot of abilities he can use now. He has grown up quite a bit since we last saw him. Oh Lord. I don't remember ever seeing these things before. Just like the weapon that Rika wields, Elysdeon is a holy weapon, which means it does extra damage to dark things. So it is ridiculously powerful. One of the strongest swords in the game, easily. So we should have no problems as far as weaponry goes throughout pretty much the rest of the game. As far as leveling up goes, we're going to finish up this episode here probably in the Anger Tower. But after this, I'm going to level up my guys quite a bit. Why? Because I want to make sure I'm ready for the Profound Darkness, basically. I want to make sure my guys are way over leveled, way overpowered. Technically I could level my guys to level 99, but that would take ages, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to get them up to a fairly decent level. Elysdeon is shining! Imagine that. A voice is reverberating in my head. Oh, protectors of Algo, it is I, Zordon. Oh wait, no. The Anger Tower welcomes you gladly. It is an angry tower, full of anger. This is just like one of the other towers. It has quite a few items in it. Rika's almost dead. We gotta make sure she lives. As you can see, Elysdeon just kind of instant kills things. It's kind of nice. We got a Soul Dew, which is always nice to have. What can we trade? Can we trade this piece of crap in? Alright, cool. Let me heal up Rika here. Alright. Head up the stairs. Is there any more gear? Is there anything else? Any shinies? No shinies? No shinies? Okay. Kill this one, and do what you need to do, guys. You really don't even hold back. Just kill them as fast as possible. There's no boss here. There's just kind of a neat scene. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get through to it by the end of the episode, and then next episode we'll probably be on our way to the Profound Darkness and the end of the game. So that'll be sweet. Oh, what's that? What? Elise, you're here in Rycross? Elise, Elise! Hey, answer me, Elise! Oh, she's pushing me. Yikes, Elise! And now we have to kick Elise's ass. Okay, Chaz, could you not derp here? That would be great. He's getting his ass kicked. Damn, she hits hard. Holy crap. Alright, well, heal again. Oh, dear God. Okay. Whew. That would have been hilarious. Alright, she should be dead here. There we go. One experience, one Masada. Oh, that's pathetic. Elise! Elise! Ah! Who's that? Ah, look at that. Well, well, Protector, what a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion. An illusion? Is that right? You... Ah, your anger, your hatred. It's the Emperor. It's quite a show of your force of character. Would you like me to wholly transform those feelings into strength? Huh? There's a technique to transfer emotions of anger and hatred into powers of destruction. Do you want to know about it? Sure. I see. You say you want to know. If that's the case, show your mastery of the art with your body. What? Don't you understand the true meaning of anger and hatred? It's ridiculous that a fellow like you could consider himself worthy to wield Elysdeon. Oh crap. Rayblade? Oh dear God. Okay. That guy hit me hard, so we're gonna try to heal. Or not. Or it's game over. Maybe I should have said no. Maybe I should have said no. We'll be back. And we're back. So let's try that again. This time we're gonna say, how about no? Thanks. Don't mess with me. Huh? Well, why is that? Even if I wasn't using such a power, it would be meaningless. It would only make us the same as the darkness. I see. You fought the delusion, and yet you haven't lost sight of yourself. Alright, I shall trust you with the technique. So don't do what I did, obviously. That was a mistake. Megid, the forbidden technique? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's necessary to feel anger and hatred for humans to be human. Oh, there shouldn't be any there shouldn't be any danger that you'll be corrupted by the power of Megid. Don't forget your true self. So yeah, I derped. Oh well. There we go. We got what we came here for. We came here for the secret hidden technique, guys. Megid, which I'm going to go ahead and show you before we end this episode here. Can't believe I said yes. Well, I don't remember. I thought, hey, do I want to learn? Yes, I want to go to the dark side. Teach me, master. So yeah, that was a mistake though. Megid is a technique, not a skill, and it costs 30 technique points to use. But check this out. I'm gonna have everybody just chill out here, and he's gonna use it. And pretty vicious stuff here. Check this out, guys. You saw him use it on me earlier. Yeah, that. Oh my God. Pretty vicious. And it'll be very helpful against the final boss. Once we get to the final boss, that is. So that's it. That's the final technique. I'm going to teleport my happy ass back to Motavia. Oops. Derp. And once I do that, I'm going to take the time to level up and get the final preparations ready to go for the final boss. So this is it. After the next episode, we will be on the final dungeon, perhaps the final episode. We will see. As always, if there's a game you want me to play, tweet at me at MartyrA2J, and I will see you next time.